What's going on? I think we're gonna go live. What's happening, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a good morning, good afternoon in certain places. I know I am. Let me check something real quick, fellas. Make sure Daddy's up to par. I think I'm good. What's going on with everyone? Let's do it. So I mean, like, again, I'm just gonna have a simple little morning here. We haven't been streaming at all in a very long time. Last time I did, I had some technical difficulties. I had a software update that I'd done that really threw off my settings. It defaulted back everything else I had worked into the program. So now that we're got everything back to normal, I sound so congested. This is crazy. I can like feel it in my nose. Yeah, go get him, big fella. I want to say I might have missed a couple in there. Oh, I feel so congested. I do like coming here when they have this, the moonlight crystals, because it is a nice way of making some quick money, or at least break even and stuff like that. But as you guys know, I am not a fan of looting, so this will be pretty interesting. Dude, my nose is so congested. Holy shit, dude. It's like every single one of these dropped one or something. We're actually gonna check something and verify that we're good on Twitch right now. I wanna say everything looks good. Just get moving around real quick. Ooh, it is choppy. Huh. Well, that changes everything. See. Oh, that sucks. If this stream is super laggy, if someone could let me know, I would appreciate it. Really, if it's all jacked up right now, by all means let me know, because then I'll try to address it. I'll just stop it and try to fix it again. Not trying to have it all messed up for everyone. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if anyone does come in here, if you join the Discord chat or just a Twitch chat in general, if you could let me know if the stream's all choppy. On my end, it seems to be a little crappy. Not like on my gaming end, but on my streaming side it appears. Excuse my sniffling. I really do hope it's not all laggy right now. That it will really bother me quite a bit if it is. Alright, let me kill this so I can try to ask this guy for the favor. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about the sniffling, everybody. I can't help it. You know what I did, fellas? Rastafari. I'm a maniac, maniac, sniffling all alone. I've been switching between a couple of these different 24/7 progressive techno stations. They've all been really really relaxing. It's really quite enjoyable. Like I would easily listen to this on a headset, going hiking or something like that. Less than a minute, bandito. You know, you ask someone for a favor. I can't believe I have no one online right now. It's so rare. One thing I've found absolutely amazing and very impressive is, despite all the years I'll be on or off Xbox, it doesn't matter when I go on there. There's always like 20-25 people online. That shit makes me so happy. Because they're like literally the same people I played with from way back when. That's funny. I have just thought about something. I don't know why I never casted Yui or anything right now when I was in this room. Let's leave it. For a second, the music was so good that I was like, it just sort of spaced out right there. That's why I didn't UE or anything for some reason. I just sort of took off. Man, I really hope this stream isn't all choppy and fucked up. And again, if anyone joins, if you can tell me if the stream is choppy or anything like that, I'd really appreciate it. I guess I checked the health of the stream, and it says it's excellent. The bitrate is fine, but I have my suspicions right now. Oh lord. Get wrecked. Figured you'll ask. Goddamn foxes everywhere. Or wolves. Oh, it's so messy. Maybe we can get this guy to do us a favor. Fuck is going on here? Snack Queen. Never seen this game. This is a good game. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty basic in the graphics, but it is a multi-online role-playing game. You get to choose between 4 different vocations at level 8, which is like when you make an account here, you get to put like in a little training area, so they walk you through level 1 through 8, or they put you in a pretty safe environment to get level 1 through 8. Once you have 1 through 8, you get to choose between 4 different vocations. You got druids, knights, paladins, and sorcerers. This is my sorcerer. I do play each one of the characters. There's no real end goal to the game. The whole purpose of the game is literally just leveling, finding a good community. There's no level cap, and you just try to do all the quests that there are. Some of the quests are extremely lucrative, complicated, undiscovered. I mean, this game has been out for, I think, almost 20 years, something about that. And there's plenty of quests that haven't been figured out yet. So get the joy of doing all the quests, leveling with your buddies. You also have the choice of what kind of world you want to go in. This right here is a non-PvP world, so the players cannot attack each other. When I originally started playing the game, I played in a server named Rubra, and that was an open PvP server, which meant the players could freely just kill each other. And though there was penalties and consequences to doing so, you could kill each other, which made it really fun. You know, it made it like most other games where you just didn't feel safe or anything like that, and it was a lot of fun. But playing on this server, Calmera, it's safe. It's a non-PvP server. The worst thing someone can do is badmouth you or come to your spawn and try to kill all your stuff. But for most part, everything is pretty cool. This is a good server. I've been here for a very long time and never had any real problems or anything like that, or seen any problems. The game is huge, dude. Like, I might be able to show you something here in a second. There's so much to discover. There's so much. Listen, I've played this game for coming up on 19 years or something like that, like off and on. I occasionally do stuff with my friends that I've never seen before. I mean, like, and not occasionally because we're occasionally doing it, but all the time when we are doing stuff, all the things are just new. And it just doesn't matter how long you play this game. You might have this specific end of the game figured out, but then your buddy can come and show you just a little bit over, there's another hole in the ground, and it just takes you somewhere completely different, brand new hunting spots. It's really cool. And that's one thing that this game is pretty consistent with, is it does summer and winter updates, where they usually throw in some nice reforms into the game. They usually add more cities, new quests, specific items, something like that. They usually don't change too much with the characters. They've been left alone primarily. But they've just added so much stuff. I mean, this game is huge. It really is. It makes it so fun. Because, you know, there are certain things I can do on my Paladin that I would not be able to do on my mages. There's things you can do on your knight that you wouldn't be able to do on your mages. You know, like, there's just ups and downs to play in all the vocations. It really gives it a lot of fun to try them all out. I'll openly admit I'm like the worst knight that there is. That's why my knight's level 130, and it took me a while to get there, but I'm just a terrible knight. I'd rather play as a mage or as a paladin originally. But this game's a lot of fun. The communities are just great. They really are. Let's get rid of that. Um, One of the things to know about this game just right away is that it's you can easily say it's pay to play, because if you don't buy premium in this game, like when you buy premium in this game, it unlocks so much for your character. Your character can learn spells that you can't learn when you're on a free account. You can go to all these cities that you couldn't go on a free account. You can travel via boat that you couldn't do in a free account. There's so many positives to having a premium account. So they pretty much get you for that $8 a month, whatever it may be, right away. But if you do that, the game is just a blast. I've taken breaks from this game for 1 year, 1 or 2 years at a time, and I've always came back, always had a bunch of fun. Played it with my little brother, real life best friend. Made countless friends throughout the year on this game. It's a good time. I am so congested. Sorry for all the sniffling and stuff like that. Let's see what we can pull from here. Unfortunately, right now, there's this other guy that showed up in the spot. Hey, I mean, I don't know how much of this you're watching or even listening to me, to be honest, but, could you please tell me if the stream is super laggy? Or is it a little smooth? The game, it has a little chop to it, just because it's not a smooth rolling game. But how laggy is it to you guys? It's a very chill game. It's because you can always choose your level of excitement. You know, you can always go hard into paint and go kill bosses that spawn every once in a while. You can do raids that occur. You can just go to these really high level places where if you don't pay attention, you're gonna die. Or you can just take the easy route, hang out, go do some light questing, explore the game, you know, kill some easier stuff. But it truly is a great game. I can't wait for my kid already has some interest in this game just from seeing me playing it, and I can't wait to the day when the full cognitive function is there to operate this game, because it'll be legit playing this with kiddo. This person is here, they're jacking everything up. Oh my god, I'm so congested. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me that feedback. I even tried someone in game to look it up for me, and they just never got back to me. Usually, usually it runs so smooth. Then I had an update with the streaming software I used, and it just defaulted some of my settings. I tried to set them back. I did a test yesterday, and it seemed really smooth. So I thought it would have been fine today, but I don't know. I think Daddy still has some work to do. I'm jinxing it. I'm gonna try without music for a second, see what that does. I triggered the lag. That makes sense. I summoned it. Gonna change my internet's name to Voldemort. Thou shalt not say his name. Well, I mean, like I have a 1 gig connection. Okay, so I mean, when I tested all the servers, I have a fucking the lowest ping ever for almost every server. So I chose still the one closest to me, and I qualify for 6K at all of them. So that's what I put it at. But I don't know. That's the only thing I haven't. I was playing with at 6K, hassle free the whole time. Had a couple of updates, had to change some settings around. That is the one thing that I haven't gone down on. I mean, I'm sure I could, but it is honestly the one thing I haven't changed. It is okay. You know what? I might bring it down then. Once I end this stream, or maybe I take a break later or something like that. If I come back, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it from 6 to like 5-2 or something like that, just to see what happens. Because whenever I run the diagnostics on the stream while I'm doing it, it always says excellent health, everything. That's why it gets so confusing. Goddamn people everywhere. Sometimes there's nobody here. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the feedback because I just, all this has been for me primarily just to have some fun and mess around and whatnot. And unless I get some of that feedback from someone, I typically wouldn't ask. So it's good to know. Then I will definitely try something lower and run some tests. One thing that's sort of tricky is you're for me at least, using the phone to try to check the stream is just the worst because Twitch on the phone is just terrible. Um, so it's sort of hard for me to check my own environment when I'm trying to stream. Yeah, I hear you. I just had a different look at. I thought it was being able to have it high and keeping it high was, maybe that I would be allowing a better, cleaner ride at one point. But if it's causing me to bounce in and out of something, I could see why I should lower it. It make the sense to me. Yeah, if you were gonna play a game like this, would you want to play it PvP or non-PvP? Because that's the real question with this game is if you wanna fight it out with people, which is a blast, or if you wanna just sort of experience the game and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I used to too. I used to use my the iPad seemed to stream it just fine. For some reason, the iPhone sucks, but the iPad seems to do Twitch pretty good. Oh, dude. Oh, goddamn. I'm so distracted right now. You're distracting me with your good looks. Yeah, it's pretty funny, right? I mean, I moved here when I just turned 9 when I moved here. But you know the craziest thing is that sometimes I'll go places and people will just call it out. Like, hey, are you from here? It's like, no, I'm not. They're like, oh, where are you from? You're from, out of the country or something? It's like, and I don't hear it. I don't even hear it with my mom. But she at least looks the parts. She looks super Swedish. Yeah, like, because they even have a retro PvP where it's like the rules from the game way back in the day where you couldn't walk through players or anything like that. And that even adds a whole nother level of difficulty to this game. Right now, I do have 4 characters on a PvP server getting primed. In this game, you can do something called offline training. Like if you have premium, again, you can use these training dummies, and it just allows you to log off and train your skills. And you still have to log on every, let's see, you get 12 hours of offline training. It says over here on the right hand side over by my map. And then it takes 12 hours for it to recover. So you know, every 24 hours you can train for 12 hours, and it's a nice way of practicing your skills while you're not online. So what I do is I have 4 characters on a PvP server right now that I've been training for, you know, maybe 6 months or something like that, and they're just level 8s. They're just hanging out right now, getting trained like crazy, getting these insane skills, and then one day I'm gonna unleash them and start playing them, and hopefully leveling them enough to where I can start killing people and stuff like that. It should be fun. Dude, where in Sweden did you go? We're gonna gonna send my mom back, I believe, at the end of the year. She's gonna go see some of her family over there. It's gonna be nice for her, considering I want to say that there's a way for us all to go. So I've really been thinking about exploring the avenue, because it would be nice for us all to go do something like that. It's just miss it a lot. So would you say that there's a we're gonna jinx it right now. We're gonna call out Voldemort. Do you think that there's lag right now on the screen, or is it so-so? Because there's some lag step in the game, because if there's someone in your square, you can't walk into that square, especially if it's like a monster, a certain object. So you bounce off of a lot of things here sometimes when you're just moving around naturally. Oh shit, I just used my spell on accident. Oh, nice. Where are you from originally? It's the most American sounding Swedish person ever. That's hilarious. Ja, och jag kan prata svenska. If that helps. Sweet. I want to say, like, one thing that I absolutely hate about Google Chrome is just how laggy it is. Google Chrome and its 37 processes. Oh, that's cool. You know, my mom, when she was, you know, like a young student, she took, she was a foreign exchange student in the UK for a while. She also came to the US. It's crazy how school has changed so much. You used to be able to do those things left and right. I don't know if it's really like that nowadays. It was funny, at one point, this was maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, my parents took in our old family friend's daughter from Sweden as a foreign exchange student for like 4 months or something like that. I thought that was pretty interesting. Holy shit, there's so many people here. It's like a fucking party. Get out of here, noobs. Dude, trust me, it's weird for me to even speak Swedish. Like I'm in America. I never come across any other Swedish people. It's like an anomaly. The closest thing I get is just assuming everyone in a Volvo is Swedish. That's what I do. Yeah. I'm thinking about turning the music on, but secondhand from my stereo behind me, because I did like having my techno playing. But I am not willing to have the techno playing if we're gonna lag. See the sacrifices I make for you guys? Ugh. Sacrifice. This is terrible. It's a decent experience, but I hate the fact that there's so many people here right now. Must have came at a hot hour. One thing people do here, you can buy little letters, you know, like if you had a character, I could just send you a letter. Okay, and you could put like, hey, what's up? Fuck you. Something like that could be the letter. And people take these letters and they put them outside the holes, like where people go hunting, you know, and it'll say like, hey, Sinful Sorcerer's here. And, you know, maybe how long they're going to hunt or something like that. And what I do on my druid is I go and I grab all those letters. If I see those letters outside the holes, I take them. Haha. Mass confusion. People come down and they're like, hey, don't you see the letter? It's like, no, I didn't see the letter. The letter was gone. Sinful was here and took it. Dun, dun, dun. But I think after this lap, when I get over to the far right side of this cave, I'm just gonna step away for 30 seconds so I can just turn on the stereo and stuff like that. Get my damn techno back. And sorry for the phone going off over here left and right. Gotta improvise. Anyone have a piano? Dude, it says Sinful Druid. Like it's, I mean, like that's just the, you know, the me playing into that joke on them one step further. If someone sees me or someone says something, just reference the name. Can't help it. Just have to take them. It's in my nature. But you should see my depot box. Like inside my storage container, I have this container and it's just full of all the letters I've taken. Pretty fucking sweet. One day I think I might make a little montage of just all the letters. It's pretty funny. This sucks. All the monsters are taken. I've never seen so many people here before. Usually it's like very few people here. What I might do is if I turn on the music, I might come back, but we'll switch character over to the Paladin so you can see that. And Paladin is a much higher level, so the place I'm gonna go to there, it's a bit more sketchy, especially for me because I haven't played my Paladin for almost 2 years. 2 years. He almost at the same level for 2 years. So yesterday I played him and I frickin' leveled him once, and I feel good about that, but I still feel so out of place toggling certain keys. So if I switch over to him, don't you dare start making fun of me. Alright, don't you do it. It's not nice. Don't do it. No, go ahead, do it. Dude, it'll probably be funny. KS these people. Ah. I'm need to get this guy to level 250. But it's a nice amount of work to get him to that level. Especially right now. Yeah, it was a, I mean, because when I came back from like a little retirement, I ended up just playing my druid and stuff like that. I think my druid was 163 when I came back. Now I've got pretty much double that level now that I think about it. Damn, that's crazy. But during the time where I doubled his level, I made this guy from level 70 to 243. So, actually here, wait, are they fucking leaving? No, here we are gonna go back to town. Excuse me. Chpa! Not too much. I mean, like, it's more what other games have I played. I mean, like, I used to be, way back in the way, I was pretty avid with RuneScape and stuff like that, just for the heck of it on PC. Played a game called Unreal, which was a really cool first-person shooter. A little bit of Counter-Strike. A lot of different games on the computer. Dude, I have some bitch and MapleStory accounts. This game, Conquer Online, I have some nice accounts for that. But then there's Xbox. I love playing my Xbox and stuff like that. My wife is pretty much into all the Call of Duties and stuff like that. I used to play them, not so much anymore. Now it's more like playing my Forza. What else do we have on there that was fun? I feel like I was playing something the other day. Oh, fucking Overwatch. A lot of Overwatch. Dude, I'm such a pro Mercy. Dude, so pro. Kidding. But no, that's definitely a fun game. Give me 1 second. Let me go turn on some beats real quick. It should only take me maybe 2 minutes. Oh yeah, daddy. Now we're talking, baby. Ah, yeah. Yeah, dude, my wife is ridiculously good at playing Call of Duty. I mean, like, before we lived together, we used to play online, and she would play with me and my friends all the time and just be right up there with everyone else, if not number one. And it was always like the mini game was to just beat her, but she was freaking good and she's still super good. So, which ruined it for me a little bit because she's intimidating. But no, she's super good. Makes it a lot of fun. But Overwatch I really enjoyed. Dude, I mean, I played that for a long time. Alright, let's switch over to, look at it. Everyone had gone to that place today. This is crazy. I'm gonna put some items away real quick. What do you want? What do you want? Here, you forgot your underwear. Yeah, so, what kind of games do you play now? Oh, really? Yeah. Dude, that was such a fun game. I had so much, but like I've taken such a long break from it. I had coworkers that would you know, tell me about updates and stuff like that, and it was just too much. It was too much for me. Oh shit! I forgot something. The one thing about the paladins right now, they made it so there's these level 150 arrows you can cast, and they have a 10-minute cooldown for 100 arrows. Okay, but they cost like an area explosion, so they're super OP. But you have to like literally sit and prep your paladin if you want to hunt efficiently, like in a team with just by yourself. So it sort of sucks. I mean, I bring alternative arrows to, we're gonna make this work regardless, but it's sort of a pain. I wish the cooldown wasn't 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I want to say I played Dark Souls such a long time ago, like early Xbox 360 or something like that. It's another good game, man. It depends what kind of games you're looking for. I mean, you're looking for like just like a legit game to play, or you're looking for something just to spend some time on. Because like that's why I have all the Far Cry games. I love playing those. Those are fun games to play. Okay, so we gotta pot up real quick. Or do you want to play a game that you know you're gonna be building on forever? You know, like a game like Tibia, WoW, RuneScape, or something like that. We need to know these things, Jack. Alright, it takes forever to get full mana around here. It's gonna take a bit of time. Alrighty. Let's roll out. Ooh.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, see, oh, look at this letter. Look at this letter, dude, there's a letter. Last Spartan, he's in the palace. Flyleaf is in the mirror. First off, Flyleaf, he's a prick, dude. Keeping it. Who wrote it? Written by, aw, damn. Well, it sucks for that guy, because we're going to hang out in the palace with him. He doesn't have a choice. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that prevents me from streaming, is I just like when things are optimal, dude. I don't like putting on, like, a half-ass show for anyone. If I want to do something, I really want to do it right. I try my best to do it right. So, having everything sorted like internet, you know damn well that's a must, dude. You just have to. Alrighty. Let's get in there. Boom. Take it. Haha. Huzzah. I have a small quest I have to do on this guy. We're gonna actually try to do it right now. Because outside of this hunting ground, there's an NPC that can trade with you. He'll sell pots, buy the creature items that these monsters drop and stuff like that. And it's super OP to have that unlocked. So let's see. Fuck, I don't remember where the hole in the ground is. Yeah, dude, I've been there. I know how that is. That's why we've switched to the line that we have and stuff like that. Because I just want to make sure that the problem isn't going to be something that can be fixed, or something that I'm paying for not to have that can be fixed, because that's the even crazier one. This guy's probably like, dude, what the fuck? Just gonna kill these real quick. So what type of internet speeds can you get in where you live, or just in the UK in general, maybe? Is there like a typical standard or average, I should say? Oh no! Dude, that was fucking close. I don't know why, like, I come here on my druid and I feel like a champ. I come here on my paladin, which is a higher level, and I feel like a little bitch, dude. I literally feel like a little bitch. I don't know what to do. Like, I get scared. I don't want to be scared. Hold me, please. I want to be able to do this damn quest. Die, elementals, die. I want to say this is all we have to do. That's so crazy. Like, I don't understand how the whole world isn't up to par on the speeds. I mean, it just really boggles me. Do you know if it's like a wire thing, or like a, you know, just a modem service thing? Well, either way, as long as they're taking care of it, it's all that really matters. Golly, dude, these things kick my ass. So what games are you playing right now? You said Dark Souls. But is there any specific game you're into? Or was there any specific game you were watching? Are you one of these Fortnite people? Because that's a game that I haven't gotten into at all. Alright, let's kill this boss, see what happens. Yeah, it sucks. Like, I have a buddy that it's crazy. I have a buddy that moved right up the street from my parents' house. And he, for whatever reason, his house cannot get good internet at all. It just doesn't exist. He has, you know, the best equipment, everything, cannot get good internet at all. And they came out, they ran all these tests, they said everything is fine. But the second he goes on any game, it's just terrible lag. Nothing he can do. It's just, I don't know what you're even supposed to do in those situations. It's tough. He quit playing this game with me because of bad internet. It was very unfortunate. And you know, you also have a say on the music too. If you don't like the music that's being played, or if it doesn't sound right or something, because again, I'm listening to just a clean muffled version through my headset from my stereo behind me. But if It sounds like shit to you. You. I was pointing at the monitor. But you let me know. I know you will. So now, I want to say that we've done this quest. Let's see what happens. Did I not fucking just help your brother? What more does he want? Nah, I don't recall. Going back in. Was that access to the mirror then? Did I get access to the mirror? I didn't even get access to it. I don't understand. How did I fuck this up? Oh, I know. I never killed these. Yeah, I did. I killed these earlier. Yeah. So what do you think about this game? Is this an easy game? You want to know what's crazy? They have like a mobile version of this game. Never tried it. Heard terrible things. But they do have like a mobile version of this game. I guess for shits and giggles, I should try it out. I have to, right? Yeah, that's how I was looking at it too. It's much nicer when the music is being played cleanly through the desktop audio like I was earlier. But we'll see if it's just me and you hanging out. No one says anything. Or if, you know what, if someone does say something, then we'll fix it. Here you go. Problem solved. I think I'm getting sick. I feel hot. I think I'm dying. Save me. Jack! Save me! Medics! Oh, here we go. Ah. Oh shit, I was casting the wrong goddamn potion. Like a dummy. It's not a bad game, dude. This game has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think it'll always be a lot of fun. Like when you should see like when we got the gang here and we're playing together and stuff like that. This game is really a blast. When you get to see a full team hunt or, you know, 4 guys in Discord hanging out playing this, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a game you can get into with some good friends or make some good friends. That's even better. Well, I'm happy that you did come and check it out. Happy I got to explain it to you. How much is it? What's the name of the game? Red Dead Redemption or whatever it is. Why don't you play that? It's supposed to be a game that's amazing. I imagine you probably have a good time playing that. Catching up on someone. Dude, it's a busy day today. This is crazy. Never seen so many people out. All the spawns are taken. Pretty impressive. Fuck. That is a lot of money. Me and my buddy were just talking about that because, you know, I have like a Nintendo Switch and stuff like that for the kid. And Nintendo Switch is super cool. Like it feels really good. It has a nice amount of weight to it. It doesn't feel super light like an iPad does. Has a nice amount of weight to it. Really clean. It's, even though it's 720, it's super clean looking. It touchscreen. It unfortunately has a super limited media platform. Like they only have Hulu, like as a streaming platform. That's it. Nothing else. More stuff should come, but it's been like 2 years or something. The games for that, I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say. The games for that fucking thing, like it's $70 to $80, like $60 to $70 to $80, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why are they so expensive? It's just not even right. Because it just makes it so you have to be super careful with what game you buy. Because, like, I don't know about you, but whether having it or not, I would never throw away money like that to where I would just go buy frivolous games that are way too expensive or overpriced. I will wait. I got all the time in the world, theoretically. Fucking pound worth more than $1? Better get your facts straight, buddy. Come around here saying that the pound's worth more than $1 and be wrong. You're probably right, I'm kidding. And then the crazy thing is that I have, like, you can lock, okay, so like they added this thing to where like you can randomly, or if you want, pay to choose a monster. You can either get a monster randomly or pay to choose a monster that you plan on hunting, and then get some kind of special attributes from it, you know, whether it's extra experience, take less damage, do more damage, get more loot from it. I want to say those are the 4 options. I'm not too sure what else there might be. But I have all my monsters locked for this area, you know, on my druid, so I can't ever really leave certain spots because I yield so much experience hunting here. But it's a bad spot to come solo, that's for sure. I love that you checked, dude. Oh, there goes my summon. Yeah, in this game, like when you play in a team, it is just, it's a blast. Here, I can show you the world map right now. Make sure my guy goes onto this plank real quick. But I don't know if you're looking, but this right here is the world map. Each one of this is their own cities, and I mean, like, they, you know, there's tunnels and tunnels and tunnels under all of these. What was the game that I played that was it? Fuck. Let me look up this game I was playing. I think it was Dying Light. Yes. If you want to play a really good game, play the game Dying Light. See how much that is on Steam. If you want to play a game that'll... Dude, like, I love that game. That game was a really fun game to play. Played it on Xbox. Used to just sit in front of my fucking 4K TV, just like flush with it and play this, and it was intimidating to play at night and stuff like that. It was a good game. Had some scare to it. Nothing super intense, but it was just like you could get into it. It would set the mood. You know what time it is? It's Rastafari time. Booyaka. Major laser, get with the laser. Ah, dude, that's a great game. That's what you should be playing. If you just want to play something random, that's a game worth playing for sure. Oh, dude, that's sweet. I think they added stuff to it, and I think they're coming out with Dying Light 2. Yeah, see, I downloaded the DLC, but then I never played it. That is super fucking tasty. It's intense. Yeah, so like, you know, because that's what I would do. I would just sit and play that game at night, and it was legitimately give you a scare. Because the thing is, like, I've recently sort of overcame some of my heights of some of my fear of heights, because my buddy became a private pilot, so we've gone out flying a couple of times. But prior to that, I was playing that game, and I really don't like heights that much because I've had these bad experiences. And that game gets you high up there doing dumb, crazy things, and it's nighttime. It was a good game, for sure. Bear with me while I pack greenery. One thing I tried to do one time was just play the music through a different browser. But certain browsers have their own problems when it comes to channeling the audio and stuff like that, making it clean. Because unfortunately, I think all these browsers, they just suck, dude. What happened to back in the day where you could have so much shit open? Now, like one or two browsers just takes up so much nonsense. It's unnecessary. Alright, let's get back to work. I'm just wasting time with this guy. It feels so weird to even play him. Say we go back to the damn sorcerer. That was easier. I'm back. No, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know, another thing, Snack. If you did play this game, I would advise you to come onto the server. The server's name is Calmera. And if you do, just please let me know, because then, you know, I'll happily help you out. I have all these characters that are primed level 8s for that occasion, to where if someone comes around and wants to play and start anew, I can always help you guys out and we can have some fun. And we'll definitely stream that too. But then again, if you came just to watch, you came just to watch. I'm just gotta put it out there because it's always fun. Let's say 520. Like, I don't know, you gotta check out the beginner station. It's so funny. Like, they didn't have this back when I started playing the game, right? When I started playing the game, it just put you in a temple, you walked out, and you just have to figure shit out. You have to kill chickens and pigs and figure out you could go down the sewer and, excuse me, all these things, right? Now? No. Alright, buddy. That's perfect. Hey, thank you for coming around. I really appreciate the conversation. It was cool. If you could, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But thanks again for coming around, dude. It was a good conversation. Thank you, Snack. Good times. It's always nice when you come across good people in here. Because that's like, it was the same with Lacer. I think it was on my first stream, Lacer came around, started chatting. Next thing I know, we had him in the Discord. Next thing I know, we're over here on the same server playing, you know, a good amount. It was a lot of fun. So, it's always nice meeting new people. I wish you the best, Snack. For real. Keep it gangster out there. Someone with the name Snack Queen definitely keeps it gangster. Oh my god, and the person just reminded me of something. Just winning all the way around. Thank you. And you just reminded me to update my audio. I appreciate it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with a stuffy nose, but I'm gonna try to make some funny sound bits or something like that. Thank you. Said I'm the most American sounding Swedish person ever. I'll take it. America! Fuck yeah! Oh! Holy shit. This is like a medic situation right there. Thank you, Snack. See you around. I'm sure we will. Meet again. Make sure of it. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good day. Take it easy at work. Don't work too hard. Remember, relax. Patience is virtue. Promise. Hell yeah. Try to throw on this panda. Try. It was a nice toss for being around the corner like that. And again, anyone watching, if you need me just to turn off the music or anything, you just let me know. The reason I started playing it through the stereo was because I had some lag in the beginning with the stream. I don't know how it is now, if it's evened out or whatever. But I really don't want to dare to turn the music back on if it's going to cause any problems for you guys. But on the same note, if you don't want the music, let me know. Turn it off. For if you want me to change it, there's always that. The future is now, old man. I don't know why it shows brown mushrooms as green. I do not understand. I want to get out of this damn mana shield that I'm in. It's unnecessary. More minutes on until we can do the summon again. Easy peasy. Swedish person, the most American sounding Swedish person ever. Yeah, I would agree. Tibia is so interesting when people think. Like, it's rare, super rare. Like, one time I went to the doctor and the doctor for some reason just knew that I wasn't from here. This is my second language. When you conform correctly, maybe you should lose the dialect a little bit. I do try to take advantage of the English language, as it is pretty interesting. But I think I gotta fucking speak up, dude. Chris, why are you whispering? Fuck, it's goddamn too heavy. Thing has to weigh like 1,000 pounds. That's funny, it weighed exactly as much as 65 empty vials. Well, there's no one here now, so that's a lot nicer. Can eat breakfast, my stomach is growling. Hungry? I want to be hungry. I'm not hungry. What the fuck? So far from it. It was weird how many people were here earlier. Like, you know, I've always enjoyed this place. I don't, you know, very rarely do I see other people hunting here though. And it was weird because I was like 3 or 4 people, and at one point it was one of those was a group of 2. And it's just madness. Fuck me, dude. Really? Stupid fucking animals. Summon in 2 minutes. And you know, anyone that's seen this before will see that like I changed some of the themes around again. Mainly all the hotkeys, because I cleaned everything up on my end, so my hotkeys aren't really messy anymore. But I like it even better if you guys only saw the important things that were really being activated. So then I also improved the visibility of the exhaust or the delay cooldown bars from the game too, because they have them so small in the bottom left, and I was able to make them fucking bigger, put them somewhere else. So that's what I did. But if you guys have seen it before and now you see this, if you could tell me which one you'd like more. I'm always open to feedback and stuff like that. So easy for me to revert it back if I have to. It's not a problem if I have to. Easy money. Then I took the time yesterday to edit up Discord, because I was helping out somebody from the game via Discord, and they had invited me into theirs, and it reminded me that I should arrange the roles and stuff like that inside mine as well. So I made sure I did that. I felt like that was rather productive, familiarizing myself or reminding myself of how all that worked together. So I was pleased. You know, if you go in there, there are certain things you can do. You know, your rank and stuff like that pretty much just depends on how much we hang out inside the thing. You know, everyone is more than welcome, but it's always fun when we got guys in there messing around, talking. easy stuff right now. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. My nose is so stuffed. Excuse me. Interesting. Yeah, so, because I went and got the Umbral Master spellbook for my druid. That's a level 250 spellbook. It's, I believe it's the best spellbook in the game. So I went ahead and bought that, but that's 250. This guy no 250. Get the game 250. Oh shit, don't die, motherfucker. Shit. Shit for you almost died. Yeah, so you gotta get 250 on this bastard. That's the goal. And you know what's smart to do? Have a fucking goal. If you don't have a goal, what are you going for? Wasting your goddamn time, aren't you? Someone says, what are you doing? I was getting 250. Come back. Say it with confidence, bro. That was your goal. I feel like they've like made him more powerful or something like that. Really. These bastards down. Boom, daddy. Easy stuff right here. Back to 3kk an hour. And it's right as I gotta step out for a second. I really need to use the bathroom. Should only take me a minute, but it's right as I'm gonna break the numbers. I like to see what I'm under. Probably been able to use my summon for a while, but it's probably good that I didn't cast them. Fuck. Cast that shit. That was weird. monsters. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yo. Potty break over, bro. Let's do it. Un momento, por favor. Alrighty. Agua. Drink. What's everyone up to, man? I think we have at least one or two genuine people in here. What's everyone up to? Let's kill him. Kill him fast. Ganja Rastafari. I don't understand this one. We gotta investigate this. They're really worth 3K? They're brown mushrooms. They're brown mushrooms. I don't understand. Did you buy them from the fucking NPC? I'm so confused. Crazy. What the fuck? You know, none of those I didn't find the brown mushrooms. What the hell? You should just eat them. No person would have. Feel so blind sometimes, dude. See, I thought I was at like some ridiculous number of experience. It's like that didn't look right. I had to squint. Give it a good old squint, squint. Glasses. Just squint. Stupid. It's like most people driving. I got this. Know where I'm going. Done this 1,000 times. It's like fucking muscle memories, not vision. The future is now. What the fuck? UCP. Back, maybe stack. Medics. Evacuate the building. Excuse me. Remember if I just did I go down? Never came down, did I? Stoned. Yeah, this is one place that's like super easy to get honeycombs from. I don't know how easy the bears, like normal bears, drop them, but here they drop pretty frequently. The big bear, big bad bear. Wow. That's my bear sound. Fuck with it. Trying to pull them all into a nice circle. See if we can do that. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Yeah, I never use that shit. Never. Not here. Hell yeah. This fucking station plays good techno. Hopefully everyone agrees. If they don't like the techno, please say something and I'll change it, of course. This is Sparta. So many werewolves. Fucking another one. They're just so stupid rare. They're not worth much, like 10k or something like that. They're just so stupid rare. Funny, it's like everyone left at the same time, huh? I only spent a little bit on the other character. Make sure we're back on homeboy right now. Let's do this. Turn it down just a tad. But the thing is, if I turn that down, I mean, it still sounds. This is what I was telling Snack earlier. The best part was I was calling him Shaq. I was telling Snack earlier that it sounds fine to me because I'm listening to a clean version in the background, but it's gonna sound a little muffled to you guys through the mic, I'm sure. If the music sounds bad because it's so low now, let me know, I'll turn it off. Not gonna have you guys sit through stuff you don't want to listen to. Easy peasy. Be cool to get this other level again on that mission for 250 so I can share my spell book with this guy. Interesting. It wasn't letting me area spell, but it would let me SD. Was cool. I'll waste it. Why not? So what's everyone up to, man? Anyone out there just hanging out like I am? Chilling? Breaking 3KK at Wares. That's why I do like this place. 'Cause you can get good experience here. Especially when you have them stacked like that. Prey and all. .1. And my summon just disappeared. Casted my rod. There you go. Boom shakalaka. 2 minutes. One thing I haven't done any of the times I've leveled up, which is sort of dumb, was do the stuff I would do when I level up. Click my stuff. We'll do it right now. 1 minute, 3.2. See if I could just be here by myself. Could make some nice juicy experience here. Trying to get these damn foxes out of that den. Level probably on the way out right now. God damn it, that's how I was, that wasn't the text I was trying to pull up. I wonder if we realistically can almost just run between 3 spawns here. Come on. No, never mind, this isn't even remotely ready. Might as well drag these north. That's how few. Let's do it. Watch them poof. Poof, 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 poof. That would be cool. But we leveled 244.
Congratulations.
Level up.
Fantastic.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's the presidential congratulation. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, guy. Level up. Six more levels to go. Easy. 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like these things for some reason hit more than usual. I want to say right now I'm on my imbuements for like magic levels and stuff like that. I think next time around I might go full mana. See how that fares me. Eight more minutes until I can summon. 3-6 right now. It's amazing what you can do when you're by yourself. Easy as hell. Just simple noob PGing solo. Easy peasy. Gonna go back to my my night schedule at work starting tomorrow. So it'll be interesting. Sort of looking forward to it. But also curious to see how the days are gonna go. Let's do this. Easy. Go ahead, catch up. Damn, Chris, moved your way. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah, it's always nice when people come in and ask about the game, because it is a game worth checking out. I mean, like I played this game when it had much worse graphics than you know, you really could imagine. It was very interesting back then, and it was still fun. Now it's like I have this improved version of a game I really enjoyed playing, and it's really cool. Someone's fire. I don't put that nonsense out. I'll use it. I'll sure as hell don't put them out. Could so easily die, I think. I had to mana shield out. I got something coming up. Okay. Damn it, I'm stuck burning mana. Easy. But I think we get more experience on the top floor. I really do. And I can switch over to summon. Probably do it. Switch my weapon over now so I don't forget, because usually I forget and I'll run without a weapon for like 5-10 minutes. That's not smart. We need weapons. Booyaka! I forgot to get mana shield on. I'm over here trying to, like, was expecting my health to go down. Let's just use it. You know how conservative I am. Perfecto. Easy peasy. I wonder if the Discord notifications went up for the levels, now that I think about it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. We're passing the music. Because I think we are preparing to roll out. I wasn't even looking where I was running right now. Yes. Crazy. Easy peasy. So what did we do? I think we did like 2.5, almost 3 levels or something like that. Damn, I never even did my summon. Sort of good, I guess. Save them for when I come back. I hope those ones at the bottom came up. Not enough. Come here, little butt munchers. Yeah, buddy. Alright, that's it. We're fucking done, dude. That was more than enough, right? Alright. Well, everyone, I appreciate everyone that came by, hung out, talked. Snack Queen, that was legit. Good conversation. Alright, everyone. Till next time, okay? Take it easy. Stay simple.